New oven-baked pasta starting at just $99. Rich, indulgent pastas baked bubbling hot. New smoked mozzarella shrimp rigatoni.
All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to an all-new dinner and Sunday night football live stream for Talkin and Grubbin. Tonight, we have a great matchup here on Sunday night. We got two NFC West rivals going at it. It's the Seattle Seahawks and LA Rams. The Seattle Seahawks, they're trying to stay a step ahead of the San Francisco 49ers, who won today on the road in New Orleans. They're trying to stay ahead of them in the NFC West. And that was one hell of a game that between the 49ers and Saints. Man, high score, back-to-back. JD, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. How's your Sunday going? Also, I thank my loyal subscribers for supporting me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Like I said, it's going to be one hell of a matchup here on Sunday night between the Seahawks and the Rams. The Seahawks, they're trying to stay a step ahead of the 49ers, who won today in New Orleans in one heck of a game. They won on the last second field goal, while the Rams, they're trying to keep their playoff hopes alive, as they're on the outside looking in on the wild card berth as of right now. So it's going to be a fun one. You got Russell Wilson, Jared Goff, Aaron Donald, Jadeveon Clowney. You got Todd Gurley, the young rookie DK Metcalf. So, man, I can't wait to see this matchup here on Sunday Night Football. You know, as y'all come into the live stream, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you want, you can support me via Cash App or PayPal, or you can drop something in my super chat.
That's the whole fish deal we showed you earlier, right? But they're not in Seattle, they're in LA tonight. So bring out Jared Goff under the Hollywood sign. It's the Rams and the Seahawks for 6 minutes from Sunday Night Football on NBC. But first, we have the best of Week 14, presented by Verizon, the network for people relying. Some mega games today. Tony in San Francisco.
Okay, about to give y'all those links now. Well, I already sent the Cash App cash tab. I'm going to give you the PayPal link right now. Also, you could buy official Talkin and Grubbin merchandise on teespring.com right now. From now till Christmas Eve, you can either get 20% off or you can get free shipping on your purchase. KJD, you got the Rams winning tonight. For y'all who's coming into the live stream, who y'all got winning tonight? Man, it's a tough one to decide, man. You got one hell of a matchup. Okay, also, I want to know, did y'all teams win today? And if you're a college football fan, and if your team is in the college football playoffs, how do you feel about their chances? Okay, about to give y'all the official talk. That's the link for the Talkin and Grubbin merchandise. Jamarius Gregory, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm about to give y'all the promo codes for the Teespring. If you want to get 20% off on your merchant on your purchase, or if you want to receive free shipping, I'm about to drop the promo codes here in the chat right now.
Challenge Kobe's. Yes, a little legal pick play gets them within one score. Close the gap. And the Bills had a chance. 4th and 8 in the red zone at the end of the game, Rodney.
Well, blitz and his one-on-one coverage, Marcus Peters does a great job of playing outside technique, but reaching out and knocking the pass down.
The Ravens are in there, the number 1 seed. They host the Jets on Thursday night. Kansas City, New England Chiefs in control for most of this one. Mahomes gets to go.
Yes, Pat's focus was on Tyreek. Hill and Travis Kelce. Nicole Hardman burns them with a big play.
The Patriots had a chance to tie it at the end. 4th and 5. Brady to Edelman.
Yeah, I just saw Jamarius Gregory. Your Pats lost to the Chiefs. Wow. That's unbelievable. Okay, so if you want to buy gear on Teespring, I left you the link. Also, from now till Christmas Eve, you can either get 20% off your purchase, or you can get free shipping on your purchase by entering the promo code for the 20% off, which is TNG Xmas. That's TNGXMAS. Or you can get free shipping off your purchase by entering the promo code QC83. Intelligent Psycho, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me once again. You know, you were on my Selection Sunday live stream earlier. Just getting ready for this one hell of a matchup here on Sunday Night Football. It's going to be I got a feeling this is going to be one fun game to watch. But Intelligent Cycle, who you got for tonight's game between the Seahawks and the Rams? Yeah, that is sad about Juice. That's very shocking. Only 21 years old, man. Man, that is way too young to go. Intelligent Cycle, yes. See them Pats lose, feel sweet. Oh, there's a fan here. Oh man, don't Intelligent Cycle, don't mess with Jamarius right now. I mean Jamarius, leave Jamarius alone, man. Don't do that to him. Don't mess with him. But yeah, the Ravens are inching the close on that number 1 seed in the AFC. They are definitely inching a lot closer. Okay, Intelligent Cycle, you said you also like the Rams. They're fighting for desperation. They're playing for desperation, fighting for their playoff lives. Okay, so that's another one going for the predicting the Rams will win tonight. Man, it's gonna be it's so hard to predict this game. You got great quarterbacks, you got some pretty good defensive players. Just letting everybody know on social media that I'm live right now. Also, I'm glad y'all joining me here tonight because throughout the live stream, I'm going to be having a little giveaway, giving away a few prizes. So stay tuned for that. Jamarius Gregory, Pats for Life cycle. We will put y'all out of y'all misery. Okay. Wow. Right, just letting people know on social media that I'm live right now. So, as I said, I'm going to be giving away a few prizes here during the live stream. Tonight, I'm going to ask a few trivia questions during the live stream. And whoever gets it right, they're going to win the prize. So, I'm going to throw out the first question at the 2-minute warning in the second quarter. That's as soon as that 2-minute warning hits, I'm going to ask the first trivia question, and it's all connected to tonight's game. So I'm going to ask 3 questions during this live stream tonight. If you answer those questions right, you will win the prize. Then you'll have to drop your email here in the live chat so I can send you your prize. Well, so I can get your information and send you your prize. K Intelligent Psycho at Jamarius Gregory. I get it, man. But yeah, that's sad what happened to Juice WRLD. So definitely be on the lookout. For that in the live stream here later on in the 2-minute warning for the first question pertaining to tonight's game.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now there's Skyrizi. 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months after just 2 doses.
Messed up, another rapper's gone at such a young age.
Your risk of infections and lower
That is definitely tragic. 21, that's way too young to pass away.
If you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to,
So that is sad about Juice WRLD.
ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi.
My condolences go out to his family and friends. I'm going to get to my prediction in a little bit, Intelligent Psycho. But what I'm anxious to see is how both quarterbacks come out starting off. I want to see how Russell Wilson comes out starting. Same with Jared Goff. Also, but to me, the key factor in this game is going to be the defense. Whichever defense can step up and impose their will on the opposing offense, I think will be the winner of tonight's game, in my opinion. I think it's definitely going to come down to the defense.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And also, I think the running game may play a factor as well. Which team can establish the running game?
What were you thinking? Getting caught up in all that white noise. Here comes Bosa, jumping on the Niners hype train when my Hawks have never lost control of the West. Lamar Jackson with the spin, crowning this guy MVP when his arm is more dangerous than.
And also, before we start, between Lamar and Russell Wilson, who do you think is the MVP right now? And who do you think will walk away with it at the end?
Russell Wilson has had some great years. This could be his best. He could very well become the MVP at the end of the season. We'll see about that. What about the Rams quarterback, though? To the field we go. More on that. Here's Michelle.
After leading the Rams to the Super Bowl and signing a record contract in the offseason,
Okay, intelligence cycle, you say is Lamar by far. Who do y'all think? Do y'all agree with intelligence cycle, or do you think Russell Wilson is the MVP?
God told us when things are bad, how you respond is how you're truly judged. And the way you get out of bad situations is by keeping your head down and working. Well, last week,
Okay, letting everybody know that I'm live on the live stream
and highest passer rating of the season, earning NFC offensive player
for this dinner and Sunday night football.
told us there's nothing like the tangible evidence of a good performance. Jared's feeling more like himself. Now, if the Rams are going to get to the playoffs, that's the dawn for them.
No question about it. The division leaders right now, San Francisco, one classic game with the Saints today. Green Bay, New Orleans, and Dallas leading the divisions. In the moment, Seattle is a wild card.
And that's crazy. The Cowboys can finish either 7-9, 8-8, or 9-7. They would host the home playoff game. That's not right. That is not right at all. And say if it's purpose of conversation, San Fran in that fifth spot, they will have to go to Dallas. It should be Dallas having to travel to San Fran, not the other way around. So the NFL definitely needs to do something about that. But now my prediction, I think the Seahawks, they've been hot. They've been rolling. So I think they're going to ride that high streak into LA and win this NFC West matchup. So I'm going with the Hawks tonight. As the Seahawks begin first on offense. Man, DK Metcalf, he's put together a pretty nice rookie campaign so far. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets some Rookie of the Year votes. He would deserve it, in my opinion.
So they start with Chris Carson in the backfield, a running back. They also use a sixth offensive lineman quite often.
All right, Jamari is okay. And remember, throughout tonight, I will be giving away some prizes. I'm gonna do a trivia contest.
Is the referee tonight.
For the next couple of weeks, for the next few dinner and Sunday night footballs, I will be giving away a few prizes just in time for the holidays. And in the season finale of dinner and Sunday night football, it's gonna be a big prize that I'm gonna be giving away. Okay, there's a penalty on the.
Look at Wilson's numbers here. Week 5 against the Rams.
Looks like there's a penalty on the Seahawks.
4 touchdowns, a near perfect passer rating. These two teams have played some great games over the past couple of years. All of them nail biters. So first and 15.
Well, no, it's on the Seahawks. Excuse me. Okay, gives a quick toss to Lockett, and he gets about good 5 yards.
Great special teams guy went to the Pro Bowl last year, makes the stop second down.
And Corey Littleton may be the best player you've never heard of. You've heard that expression before, but he leads this team in tackles, and his speed shows up all night long for this Rams defense.
The Rams defense has been so good so often, but in a couple of circumstances against Tampa Bay and Baltimore, they've been shredded here in the Coliseum.
Yes, they have. No, only 2 yards. It's 2nd and 13 for the Seahawks. Okay, Wilson in the pocket and gets Josh Gordon, who they acquired, earlier in the middle of the season from the New England Patriots after he was cut from the New England Patriots. So Josh Gordon went from one contender to another. Wow.
Clay Matthews, USC. Taylor Ramsey, Florida State. Taylor Rapp, Washington. Eric Weddle, Utah. Troy Hill, Oregon. Revamped secondary when they met in week 5. You had Marcus Peters and Akeem Talib at corners for the Rams. The guy is here now. Third down and 2.
Okay, third down 2 for the Seahawks. Okay, Carson gets about a good 5 yards for the first down. Nice run by Carson. Clay Matthews with the stop.
Anytime you're trying to get on the backside, you've got to do something to try.
And speaking of Clay Matthews, I really hope his dad gets into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. He deserves it. You know, it's been too long.
Player of the year, and as long as he's neutralized like that.
So I definitely hope he gets in finally. Okay, about to grub on some dinner here with some greens and baked chicken. Okay, Russell Wilson does the fake. Got to Malik Turner, and he gets the first down.
And a guy who played a big part last week on special teams in their win on Monday night over Minnesota.
This direction, you have to keep an eye on the linebackers as they come across the field. You know how effective the running game is.
Man, Russell Wilson is just so dang on crafty, man. That dude is crafty.
You got a double team Aaron Donald. Get him locked up. There you go.
So now Rashawn Penny comes in at running back. He was their number 1 pick last year.
Okay, Russell Wilson again.
He will take the flip here and has blocking.
Dumps off to Rashard Penny, the other running back. And he gets the first down. It looks like he's a little banged up on the play.
16-yard gain.
For a 60-yard gain.
So you end up with a great pass rush team. What do you end up doing? You just go screen pass, slow them down.
That was a nice screen pass by Russell.
Big injury here. Rashad Penny has been red hot, and his speed on the outside has really added an element on the outside for the Seahawk defense. There's Brian Schottenheimer right there.
Offensive coordinator in his second year. Brian was actually the offensive coordinator for the Rams when they were wrapping up their stay in St. Louis. And Wade Phillips, the Rams defensive coordinator, as I say, his group has
Green beans are good.
Or something considerably less.
Okay, put that down for a second.
Fewer in 6 games and a couple of games over 45, so hard to explain.
First and 10. Chris Carson, they give it off to him, and he gets about 2 or 3 yards as he's stuffed. Dante Fowler leading the way. So it looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 9.
When you're really not expecting it, and his speed and ability to get across the formation so often just wins the day. But anytime you're playing Seattle, until you stop Chris Carson from running up the middle, they don't really go to plan B. That is who they would prefer to stay and be all night.
2nd and 7. Okay. Wilson gets it to the rookie DK Metcalf for a first down.
The thing that impresses me about Wilson so much, Al, this pressure was in his face immediately.
Okay, about to get some chicken here.
Right there, and as a quarterback, if you don't know exactly where those receivers are, you don't make that completion.
And Wilson already had 48 yards.
See, that's already 4 first downs the opening drive.
And already with 4 first downs. Wow. Okay, Wilson throws his first incomplete pass of the game.
You know, we've talked about this. This isn't a great pass protecting team. It really isn't. But their play action gets the defensive line moving sideways. So it buys a little time for Russell Wilson to get back 8, 9, 10 yards deep. And then if one guy escapes, he That has been the formula all season long.
Offensive line, which was a huge problem a couple of years ago, it's gotten bigger. A lot of veterans up front. England, long-time 49 at the Cardinal. Second down and 10, and through the middle, nice hole there to the 15-yard line goes Chris Carson.
Okay, they feed to Chris Carson on 2nd and 7, and he gets about a good
Sort of a classic trap play here.
6-7 yards. No, excuse me, 5 or 6 yards. My mistake.
Kick out. Again, power football, and again, taking advantage of what the Rams like to do, which is get up the field. I tell you, that Chris Carson, he gets.
Okay, tell this cycle said Seahawks defense has been pedestrian and lost the Legion of Boom. They're vulnerable, I say.
21st century with USC. 3rd down and 3.
Okay, 3rd and 3.
And it's going to get sacked back at the 22-yard line.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked.
Puts it away, and the Rams are through the middle. Ekubon makes the tackle on the
And that's Ekubon that got the sack on Russell.
You have to do something to surprise Russell Wilson. If he sees you coming, he will get away. That time he looked to the
Wow, Russell could not get away.
He had pressure right
Little indecisive on that possession.
So now a 39-yard field goal.
He didn't know whether to run or throw. Got to be quicker on that if you're Russell Wilson. Okay, Seattle takes the lead on a field goal, on a 38-yard field goal, so the Seahawks lead 3-0. What do you think about that drive by the Seahawks? To me, I think that was a pretty solid drive to start the game. But on that 3rd and 3, I think Russell Wilson was too indecisive.
Tell him we're flexible. Don't worry. My Dutch is okay.
He should have made a quicker decision if he was either going to pass or take it himself.
Tell him we need this merger. And they have
In my opinion, he should have took it himself for the first down. But the Seahawks do get points on that out of that drive. They just have to sell for 3.
It's okay, it's not okay.
But
Especially when it comes to your network.
if Russell Wilson would either ran it himself, they would still be still be on the field with a 1st and goal.
The holidays are just around the corner. And that means Hyundai holidays are here. With savings so big, finding the right gift is easy.
Do y'all agree with that or disagree with that?
Hyundai holidays. The longer you look, the more there is to life.
Get a Santa Fe for 0% APR for 72 months, plus $500 holiday cash. And no
Okay, so we're about to see what the Rams can do on their first offensive possession of the game.
Won't last long. Like 60% off select diamond jewelry, 70% off earrings and necklaces, plus 70% off fine jewelry clearance. And everyone gets $10 Macy's money for every $50 spent. Tuesday and Wednesday at Macy's.
James, bringing it. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. James, great to see you. Absolutely a pleasure. God, thank you for coming. Hey, man, thanks for having me. Of course, of course. Hey, next time, your place. All right? I'll bring the games. Oh, my goodness, I got something. I'm entertaining.
That was a bone there.
Oh, boy.
But I do like the fact that the Seahawks established the run early. Okay, Intelligent Cycle, you said that's a decent drive for Seattle, but you have to sustain drives for touchdowns. I definitely agree. Like I said, I think on that 3rd and 3, either Russell Wilson should have did 3 things. Either he should have did a quick screen pass, either handed off to Chris Carson or Penny, or he should have just kept it himself and ran for the 1st down. He has the speed to do it.
Next to last game here. Because next year they move into their new ditch in Inglewood.
But I think the Rams defense definitely surprised them with that scheme. As the Seahawks kick it away, and the Rams will begin their first drive of the night at the 20-yard line. Definitely gotta watch out for Cooper Kupp, because man, if you let him loose, he'll make your night miserable.
So Sean McVay, the youngest coach in the league, is going to match wits tonight with Pete Carroll, the oldest coach in the league.
Okay, old coach versus young coach. Sean McVay, the youngest coach in the league. Pete Carroll, the oldest coach in the league. Okay, they feed to Ty Gurley on first down. He gets about a good 3 or 4 yards.
A lot of success against the Seahawks. 395 yards, but only an 83 rating in Week 5. A game that was decided at the end on a missed field goal. Otherwise, the whole standing situation in the West would have been flipped around.
Okay, 2nd and 4 for the Rams. Give it again to Ty Gurley. And there's nowhere to run for Gurley as the Seahawks defense snuffed that out. And it looks like he'll just be stopped at the line of scrimmage. But as far as the defense intelligence cycle for the Seahawks, I mean, they're kind of they're still retooling after they lost Michael Bennett, Richard Sherman. Matter of fact, the only member that's left is Cliff Averill. Okay, Jared Goff throws a pass to Robert Woods, and the Rams get a first down. That was a nice pass by Jared Goff.
When they bring all 3 receivers from one side to the other,
and Robert Woods definitely got some great separation on the Seahawks secondary. So it's 1st and 10 Rams at the 47-yard line.
they have sent him on the blitz here. Best coverage linebacker is saying a lot when you're talking about
Okay.
Wagner on that defense as well.
I mean, Bobby Wagner's also still left at Legion of Boom as he bats Goff's pass away on 2nd and 9. It's 3rd and 9 for the Rams now. Okay, Goff throws, and he gets it to the tight end, Tyler Higbee, and his first and goal for the Rams at the 1-yard line. Wow. Man, they came out. The Rams have come out quick, fast, and in a hurry on their opening drive of the game. That's okay. They feed it to Malcolm Brown, and he's in for the touchdown, and the Rams take the lead. That is one heck of a response by the Rams after the Seahawks, scored on their opening drive. But they were held to a field goal. The Rams come down the field with a touchdown, and they lead 6-3. Wow. How quick things have turned.
Oh, yeah, we heard 3 weeks ago for the Chicago game that won, but offensive clock down. Last week, we got a good start for them tonight. It's Zerline comes in.
Okay, Zerline kicks the extra point, and it's 7-3 Rams.
Pass to Higbee, sets him up deep. Brown takes it in. Rams lead 7-3.
That was a great drive by the Rams after the Seahawks had a pretty nice drive, but it ended in a field goal. But the Rams come out the first offensive possession of the game, and they strike quick, fast, and in a hurry. Thanks to Jared Goff's 30-plus yard bomb to the tight end Tyler Higbee, and Malcolm Brown finished it off with a 1-yard touchdown.
This holiday season.
The Hyundai Tucson was named an IIHS top.
Excuse me, with a 33-yard bomb. My mistake.
And the ones they love. Feeling safe.
So what did y'all think about that drive by the Rams?
This might be the only way to clear your name. Say it was a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
Y'all excuse me for a second.
My son is not the bomber. He saved people's lives.
You gonna start fighting back? I'll shoot you up.
I like giving the best gifts and saving serious coin.
Samsung makes amazing tech. We're having a Samsung sale right now.
Wow, you must be.
An angel.
I was going to say save on everything from Samsung. Big.
Okay, I'm back. Had to go get some ice water. Okay, now the Seahawks are on their second offensive possession of the game.
Round draft choice. Back in 2017, slow start to his career. His only problem really has been fumbling. Because this year he's really come on. A guy who could have a 1,000-yard season, needed 19 coming into the game. And he's got 22 right now, so he's up into four figures.
He's a bad man, too. I mean, maybe play more.
Okay, 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks.
Second down and 5.
Okay, they give it to Chris, and he churns for about 3 yards.
So Russell Wilson.
So it's 3rd down and 2. It's gonna be that's gonna be another factor in this game tonight. How do both teams do on 3rd down?
About a quarter of the passes thrown on the run. All those marks are the tops in the NFL.
And he is the passer under pressure. I think if you want to say what has made him one of the top MVP candidates, in my mind, that's it.
He and Lamar Jackson seem to have a stranglehold on that right now. 3rd down and a deuce.
Okay, 3rd and 2 for the Seahawks. Carson, they give it to Carson. He fights for the 1st down, but he's an inch short, so it's 4th down.
Pete Carroll's going to send in the punt group.
Yeah, Taylor Rapp with a pick 6 last week.
Pete Carroll's going to send in his punt team. Chris Carson, he gave it one hell of an effort to fight for that 1st down, but he was just an inch short of the mark. So the Seahawks have to punt. Okay, and the Rams are going to start at their own 16 or 17 yard line.
3 minutes left in the quarter. Look at the Santa Monica Pier on this Sunday night.
As the Rams lead 7-3 on Sunday Night Football at the Coliseum in LA. That's another missed drive by the Seahawks. It seemed like on their first 2 offensive possessions, they cannot convert on 3rd and short, which is crazy. They cannot convert on 3rd and short in their first 2 offensive possessions. The first offensive possession where they couldn't convert on 3rd and 2, they had to settle for a field goal. Now on this offensive possession, they had to punt. Seattle definitely has to find a way to sustain drives so they can get into the end zone. This Rams team is too good offensively to just, keep down. If you want to beat them, you also got to definitely find ways to score against them. Okay, what do you think about that offensive drive by the Seahawks?
Draft Christians. We all know the Rams traded up. They mortgaged a little bit of the future, trading from 15 to 1 with Tennessee.
Yeah, I found it
Okay,
interesting. He was talking about
the Rams,
the middle linebacker.
they feed it to Gurley on 1st down, but they only get a yard. Well, he only gets a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Rams.
I really have to work him with my eyes to try and move him and get some of my guys open, and he knows exactly what I'm doing. So a lot of back and forth between us.
Okay, penalty markers are down for our first penalty of the game. Okay, they get the Seahawks defense for a neutral zone infraction, so it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Rams.
Watch the tape of the first game between these two, and they're so much different. I mean, Andrew Whitworth, the left tackle, is the same, but everybody else on the offensive line is different.
So 2nd and 4.
Had a sensational game at tight end is not playing.
Excuse me. 2nd and 4.
Great last week, especially blocking for this team. So very different team.
2nd and 4, quick now. Steps up, fires, and it'll be going over the 35-yard line. Got
Okay, Goff throws it to Robert Woods once again for a first down at the 35-yard line.
Watch what makes this so significant. That when they go play action, really all they're doing is buying an extra step out of that defensive line that has to.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Coming up immediately after Jared Goff. Those guys are a step or two to their left in that case, then coming back buys them that extra time.
Goff throws and gets it to Robert Woods again for another first down.
College football here, and started his career in Buffalo, came to the Rams in 17. He missed the game for personal reasons against Chicago. But last week against Arizona, I said before, 19 targets, 13 catches. And tonight already, that's 4 catches for 50 yards.
And now, one of the things that Seattle is doing is they are not playing a nickel against this 3 wide receiver set. They're playing 3 linebackers, and they're going to attack on the outside against those safeties.
Okay, the Rams are driving down the field, looking to score once again. Okay, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Rams will have it starting the second quarter. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On their first 2 offensive drives, the Rams have definitely been looking very sharp. And the Goff's offensive line has definitely been buying him time to get it down the field to throw to open receivers. So starting the second quarter, the Rams will be trying to add to their lead as they lead 7-3 after 1. Okay, so what do you guys think about the first quarter so far? I think it's been a nice pace so far in the first quarter. You know, but the Seahawks' problem in the first quarter, they couldn't sustain drives on the 2 offensive possessions they had. That first offensive possession should have ended in a touchdown, not a doggone field goal. I still can't get over that 33. Russell Wilson should have either ran it or did a quick screen or a shovel pass, or he should have just fed it to one of the running backs. I'm sure Carson or Penny could have gotten you 3 or 4 yards in a first down. But Jared Goff, so far in these 2 offensive possessions, he's looked pretty sharp. The offensive line is buying him some time. Even though they really can't get the run game established, you know, he's still being on point with his passes to different receivers such as Robert Woods. You know, that's been his go-to guy so far in this half. You know, Tyler Higbee, he had the big 33-yard catch that set up the Malcolm Brown touchdown at the 1-yard line. Good water right there. So that's how the Rams have this 7-3 lead, and they're looking for more points as they're going to start at the 30-yard line in the second quarter. Also, yep, Intelligence Cycle, you're right. The Rams have definitely looked sharp offensively. They have definitely looked sharp on their first 2 offensive possessions of the game. Now, also, don't forget, I'm giving away prizes here tonight during the live stream. I'm going to ask 3 trivia questions connected to tonight's game. If you get it right, you win a prize. So I'm going to be giving you the first question at the 2-minute warning in the second quarter. As soon as the 2-minute warning hits, I'm going to ask you the first question. If you know the answer, type it here in the chat, and you will win a prize. And you will win the prize. Okay, 1st and 10 Rams at the 30, starting the second quarter. Okay, Jared Goff feeds it to Todd Gurley, and he gets about a good 7 yards. Man, Todd Gurley, man, ever since it's been found out he had the arthritis in his knee, man, he has not been the same. And that would be messed up if his career ended early because of that. That would be so sad to see. Okay, 2nd and 3 for the Rams. Give it to Gurley again, and he gets the first down.
Now, the biggest difference, I think, in this team is since they've changed over here, 2 rookies, David Edwards at guard, Bobby Evans at the right tackle position, they have become much more of an inside zone running team. And what happened to them?
Definitely. And last year, the Rams were not an inside running team. They ran more on the edge.
And it ended up just almost confusing this offense. They are much more.
Okay, first in, they give it to Todd Gurley again, and he gets about a yard or 2. As Brandon Jackson brings him down.
So McVay, 33 years old, will be 34 in January. Pete Carroll is 68, so our crack staff figured out that McVay will be exactly half as old as Carroll next June 4th.
Wow.
We cover the earth or what?
Man, Pete Carroll, 68? Man. 2nd and 8. As Goff gets it to Tyler Higbee, but he's about an inch short of the first down mark. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Rams. But, man, that's like, okay, quick. And Jared Goff throws a quick short pass to Cooper Kupp for the first down. Cooper Kupp's first catch of the night, and his 1st and goal for the Rams. But man, Pete Carroll, 68 years old. And Sean McVay is 34. It's like father and son coaching against each other out here in this game. But now the Rams are at the end zone again for a 2nd straight offensive possession as they're trying to add to this lead. I think they got Seattle for neutral zone infraction or neutral zone infraction. Yep. They got the Seahawks on neutral zone infraction, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 5 yards. And they got Jadeveon Clowney. Wow. Unbelievable. They got Jadeveon Clowney on the neutral zone infraction penalty. Oh, FJ, man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were in the stream. Okay, they give it to Todd Gurley, and they stand him up at the 1-yard line. But FJ, man, thanks for joining. How you been? Yeah, I'm happy my Browns won today. Definitely happy about that.
They're going to come across the formation. And Jared Reed is one of those guys. He was suspended in the first 6 games. He had 10.5 sacks a season ago, just 1.5 this year after that suspension. So they really need him, and they really need Clowney to pick.
Okay, 2nd and goal for the Rams at 1. Wow. Jared Goff rolls out to the right and gets it to Robert Woods for the touchdown. 13-3 Rams. Yep, FJ, how's your Sunday going?
Griffin, who's probably their best coverage guy on the back end, he was convinced that Woods was going across the formation, so much so he got
wow. Shaq Griffin got burnt by Robert Woods on that play. Zerline with the extra point, and it's good. So now the Rams get 14-3. Man, the Rams have come out here in this game, and they have been very sharp on offense. Man, Jared Goff has just been tearing up this Seattle Seahawks defense so far. You know, he's been getting it to different receivers, especially to Robert Woods and Tyler Higbee, the tight end. You know, they fed it to Gurley, you know, whenever they can, and Gurley's been pretty solid so far. And the offensive line has, giving Goff a lot of pretty good protection. So, as you're here in the live stream, make sure you hit the like button. Also, I want to see your thoughts on this game in the chat. And also, don't forget, tonight and in the last two final dinner Sunday Night Football live streams, I will be giving away a few prizes just in time for the holidays. So definitely don't want to miss that. Tonight, I'm going to be doing some trivia that's connected to this game right here. I'm going to be giving away 3 prizes. So I'm going to ask 3 trivia questions. The first one will be asked at the 2-minute warning of this second quarter. So stay tuned for the first trivia question. If you get it right, you win the prize. And also, for those who win prizes, put your email here in the chat so I can get your information. So I can email the information to you. Also, you can give me your information. Well, no, my mistake. I mean, I'll leave you the email for Talkin and Grubbin here in the chat for those who win. So you can definitely email me your information. And that's for those who win. And no family or friends of Talkin and Grubbin Media are allowed to enter. Okay, as the Rams kick it off. Okay, and it's a touchback, so the Seahawks will start at their own 20-yard line. Okay, Seattle. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks here.
Figure out where the holes are.
2nd down and 5.
Okay, Wilson gets it to David Moore for a first down.
The thing that always has impressed me about Russell Wilson is he is the #1 ranked quarterback when throwing the ball quickly, 2.5 seconds or less. He's also the #1 ranked quarterback when holding the ball more.
That was a good quick pass by Russell Wilson to Moore. That's another thing Russell has to do. He has to get the ball out quicker. That's also been costing him so far in this game. Okay, Russell Wilson throws and throws over the middle to DK Metcalf for another first down.
Terrence Metcalf, but not the Terry Metcalf that most people think of. Here he is again going up against Ramsey. His father was Terrence Metcalf, an offensive lineman with the Bears back in the early 2000s.
And also, he's the cousin of Cleveland Browns running back, well, former running back Eric Metcalf. Okay, 1st and 10. Give it to Chris Carson, and he busts up the middle for a first down. Okay, I'm definitely liking this drive here so far by the Seahawks. You know, Russell's getting the ball out quicker. You know, the running backs are getting some nice runs, but they have to sustain this drive to get into the end zone. They cannot come down to the end, go down the end zone and settle for another field goal.
Chris Carson gives him that element, and he loves it.
So CJ Prosize comes in.
Okay, now CJ Prosize comes into the game, the 3rd string running back. Okay, Wilson has to escape to elude the rush in the sack, and he just throws it away. 2nd down and 10 for the Seahawks.
When I watched the game between these two teams last week, there's Chris Carson in there. The thing that impressed me more than anything else was that, first of all, the Rams were all over Russell Wilson. They were chasing.
Yep, so I'm going to be asked, so far as the trivia, I'm going to ask 3 questions. The first question will be at the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. The next question will be during the 3rd quarter, and the final question will be during the 4th quarter. And I'll reveal the prizes when I do the first trivia question. Okay,
They need to stay on it. Nobody gets out of the
okay, 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks.
2nd and 10. Prosize.
They give it to Prosize, and he only gets 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 8.
Out of Notre Dame, picked him in the 3rd round back in 2016.
So Dante Fowler here really taking advantage out.
Okay, what do you guys think about this game so far? Also, as you come into the live stream, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay, 3rd and 8 for the Seahawks. Okay, Russell Wilson throws. Throws it to Tyler Lockett. And he's a little bit short of the first down.
So Lockett held, he bothered by the flu last week, didn't catch a pick.
Just about an inch short of the first. I thought he had it. Definitely thought he had it. Yep, definitely thought he had that catch. But it's 4th down for the Seahawks.
Does he have the first down here?
And it's also reported that running back Rashard Penny left the game. So his return is questionable.
At the 24-yard line. So Lockett held. He was bothered by the flu last week. Didn't catch a pass in the game against Minnesota. Couple tonight he's caught.
He is the guy on third down. It looked like he slid across that line.
Okay, so it's 4th and 1 for the Seahawks. They're going to go for it. To me, I would just go for the points. I would just kick the field goal. And the Seahawks don't get it. So they turn it over on downs. The Rams will have it. Unbelievable. Definitely don't think they should have went for it there. Now they were at the 15 or 15-yard line, 10-yard line, 5-yard line. Yeah, but not near the 21. I get being aggressive, but I wouldn't have went for it there. So the Rams take over on downs.
Plays 75, 12 plays 85. They've already picked up 11 first downs. They, of course, calls the plays.
Wow, the Rams have already picked up 11 first downs in this game. So it's 3rd and 3 for the Rams. I'm about to get some more of this chicken. Well, this other piece of chicken, excuse me. Okay, Goff goes deep and is incomplete as he tried to get it to Tyler Higbee. And that was definitely way out of Higbee's reach. So the Rams have to punt.
Exactly what the doctor ordered there for Seattle. They had been going up and down the field on them.
And that was a good stop. Good stop by the Seahawks defense.
They've been pretty good between the 30s. Just not so good down in the red zone.
After 4 years, one of the best in the league. David Moore back to receive.
Hecker punts. And Moore makes the fair catch at the 21-yard line. Okay, the Rams lead 14-3. That's something that the Seahawks definitely needed. As their defense had been getting gashed on the first 2 Rams offensive possessions. Now, let's see what Russell Wilson and the Seahawks offense can do. Okay, is any of you going to see the new Star Wars movie?
A case of Bud Light. This is the best Christmas ever. What is Christmas? It's a holiday invented to celebrate the crisp taste of Bud.
So, if you were Brian Schottenheimer, the Seahawks offensive coordinator, what would you change up offensively to put your team in a better position to get to the end zone? What would you do? I want to see your comments here in the chat.
me to a place I know with endless possibilities, so you can check your list off row by row. Come on, look around, so much in store. You'll spend much less, get much more. Spend less, get better at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home.
Me, what I would do, I would definitely have Russell Wilson get rid of the ball quicker. That's definitely something you got to do.
Jalen Ramsey was not a very happy camper, you might say, in Jacksonville, so he gets traded to the Rams with a difference. Broke up the play on that last drive with a fourth down play.
Excuse me for a second.
Big, significant difference with that Rams defense.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson loses the football. And he has to recover it, so he takes a few yards loss. As he was trying to hand it off to CJ Prosise.
About 7 weeks.
Right, and those are some of the hardest plays right there. I used to do a little option quarterbacking as well. And sometimes you're thinking you want to pull it out. At the same time, the back is going, okay, he's trying to hand it to me. So he's grabbing it and you're trying to pull it. And what happens? And especially when you haven't been.
So 2nd and 17. Wow. He took a 7-yard loss. Okay, Russell gets it to Metcalf. Bounces off a couple of tacklers. And he gets about 10 yards.
Such a big game for both teams. Also, let's note the NFC West 23-10-1 against other divisions. So this has become the premier division, at least this season.
Yeah, it really is. And this is the opportunity here for the Rams to get back in this thing. I mean, they need a big effort tonight. And I really felt like coming into it, it was going to be about their defense. They couldn't let Russell Wilson manipulate them the way that he has in the past. And here we are on 3rd down.
Okay, 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks.
3rd down and 7.
Russell throws. And the pass is incomplete to Jacob Hollister, the tight end.
That's a big one. Hollister has made some huge plays since coming in. They have gone through some tight ends this year. Will Disley, Luke Wilson. This is a play you have to make to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, Jacob definitely has to haul in that catch.
It just has not been sharp for the Seahawks.
So they have to punt.
First rundown will result in a 1-yard loss. Taken down by Marquise Blair. Rams going to back up by 11.
And Marquise Blair comes in and knocks back the returner for a 1-yard loss.
You can gift America's most reliable network and the latest iPhone. I would probably give it to her grandparents so they can take
Okay.
photos. My mom is amazing.
Why do you think the Seahawks have had a problem sustaining drives here in this first half? I want your takes in the comic section. What do you think is the Seahawks' problem offensively here in this first half? I think that Russell Wilson is holding on to the ball a little bit too long. He has to get the ball out quicker. Also, some of the receivers have not stepped up and took, the onus upon themselves to catch the ball. Just like we saw with Jacob Hollister. Hollister has to haul in that catch. It was right there for him in his hands, and he didn't take the challenge. Wilson definitely put it on the numbers for him to get it, but he didn't take the challenge to take the onus there.
I have a
a brother in the 2nd Battalion.
Also,
They're walking into a trap. Your orders are to deliver a message calling off tomorrow's attack. If you fail,
need to establish the running game a little bit more. Give Carson a few more carries than what he's had so far tonight in this game, especially in this first half.
last man standing. Rated R.
To be wiped from the earth, only to return, is a miracle.
It's happening again.
Everything is connected. Manifest Season 2 premieres January 6th on NBC. Season 1 now streaming.
So Tiger Woods and the U.S. team
They're showing shots of the LA Zoo.
Melbourne Golf Club in Australia. It's the President's Cup. It begins Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern on PGA for live golf and NBC. From the 28-yard line.
Okay, 28-yard line.
Gurley almost pushed it free.
Ty Gurley ended up getting 7 yards.
So you talk about two guys who do yeoman work and have for years. Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, who's been the Seahawks 9 years, longest tenured Seahawk. 100th game they started together. And I tell you, there's no question with Bobby Wagner.
Wow, Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright
8th year of the league.
is their 100th game together.
Pretty close.
I forgot about KJ Wright. Okay, Goff rolls out and gives it to Tyler Higbee once again for a big first down. Matter of fact, I got Tyler Higbee starting one of my fantasy leagues tonight. So he's helping me get some points in my fantasy league right now.
I want to talk about which player might have changed this offense the most in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not sure it's not Tyler Higbee with his blocking.
Okay, play action. Doggone, accidentally logged off my internet TV. Lady.
Makes the catch. We go to Michelle.
You guys were talking about Bobby Wagner as a high schooler
Right.
in Southern California. He played against
Second down for the Rams.
Wagner said he didn't recall much about it, telling me
And wow, it's interesting that Bobby Wagner played basketball. He played against Kawhi Leonard. 2nd and 14 for the Rams. And Goff gets it to Cooper Kupp for a big first down. Wow.
Here's the Todd Gurley effect. Gurley comes out, and Bobby Wagner is going to get impacted and draws up to him as Gurley comes out, and they go right behind him. So,
Wow.
Jared Goff is seeing
How nobody in that Rams secondary did not account for Cooper Kupp.
Numbers are great. 13 to 15 for one.
All right, it's the 2-minute warning. All right, so in keeping, since this is the 100th anniversary of the NFL, I decided to come up with some trivia questions to pertain to this game tonight. So I'm about to give you the first question right now. The first one who gets this question right, they will win a free Talkin and Grubbin hoodie sent by me. So here we go. The first question. Now, This should be an easy one. In their 1999 Super Bowl year, with Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, Torrey Hope, three guys that are currently in the Hall of Fame, the offense was so doggone good that they took the name of their offense from Barnum and Bailey's motto, "The greatest show on earth." What was the Rams' nickname, back in the era of Kurt Warner, Torrey Hope, Marshall Faulk? I want to see your answer here in the chat. And whoever gets it right, you win the hoodie. What's the answer?
Rated teen. Wait is over. T-Mobile is lighting up 5G nationwide.
Also, what do you guys think about this game so far? As I wait on the right answer to the first trivia question.
Now, millions of Americans can have access to 5G on T-Mobile, and this is just.
Now that should be very easy. Especially if you're a true football fan. What was the nickname for the Rams offense in the Kurt Warner, Torrey Hope, and Marshall Faulk era? Leave the answer here in the chat. All right. Do y'all need me to repeat the trivia answer question? Press 1. What was the name of the nickname of the Rams offense during their 1999 Super Bowl run?
That was beautiful that time.
Okay, second and three for the Rams. Okay, Ty Gurley gets about 2 yards. Intelligent Psycho, the greatest show on turf. Yes, that is the right answer. That was the nickname of the Rams offense during their 1999 Super Bowl run. Congratulations, Intelligent Psycho. You win a free Talkin and Grubbin hoodie. So now I'm about to give you the email so you can leave your information. So you email me your information with your address, and also give me your size, so I know which size to send you. Okay, so that's the email, Intelligent Psycho. As the Rams get the first down, okay, we got our first winner. Intelligent Psycho, he got the answer right. The Rams' nickname during their 1999 Super Bowl title run was the greatest show on turf because, man, those dudes were walking highlight reels. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Torrey Hope, Those guys were just a walking highlight, Sports Center reel by themselves. Okay, Jared Goff throws over the middle, incomplete to Tyler Higbee. All right, so y'all stay tuned for the second half because I'm going to have two more trivia questions. So I'm giving away 2 more prizes. Yep, so Intelligent Psycho, whenever you can, email me your information with your name, address, also your size for your hoodie. Okay, as the Rams are driving down the field once again, trying to add on to the lead before the end of the first half. As they are inching closer and closer to that red zone.
Who loves football more than Pete Carroll. He makes jokes, he has fun, it shows.
Okay, 2nd and 10, and gets it to Higbee.
10-yard line.
And Higbee's about a yard short of the first down.
Seattle really is not getting lined up prior to the snap. They're sort of wandering around, and right now Goff's taking advantage of it.
Higbee's squad 5, Woods is squad 5. Brandon Cooks, normally a big part of that offense, has not put one to them. Even targeted. There's Cooks number 12.
Okay, 33 for the Rams. And they're definitely close to the end zone. Goff throws. And it's caught by Cooper Kupp for the touchdown. And he catches his first touchdown of the game. Wow, the Rams are definitely putting it on the Seahawks here in this first half. Man.
240 yards.
Wow. It's not even halftime, and the Rams already have 240 yards of total offense. Damn. Wow. Unbelievable. Jared Goff has been killing the Seahawks. And Zerline puts the extra point through. Now, the Rams lead 21-3 here on Sunday Night Football.
Now, really a perfect play. What you want to do is occupy these two.
But they did a great job executing on that drive.
They're going to occupy one across the field. There's the other. And then right in between those two comes Kupp.
Definitely did a great job of executing on that drive.
Let's occupy one linebacker and then the other, both with underneath routes, and they can't cover in behind it. You have to have your safety at that point with that little field to operate from. Sneak down a little closer.
I don't know if the 49ers are still in the air and watching this on the flight back, but they are enjoying this one. Because if Seattle wins this game, they're the number 1 seed in the NFC. Otherwise, the 49ers become the number 1 seed, and the loser goes
It's
to
the
number 5
5th seed.
between San Francisco and Seattle.
And that's crazy. No way in the world. And that's crazy. Whoever's the 5th seed, say in that NFC wild card, they will have to go to Dallas to play that wild card game, wild card weekend. NFL has to change that because I don't think that's right. I think the team with the better record should go, should host a home game. Not the division winner.
Let's take a look at this timeline. McVay's born in 86. Carroll was already the Vikings defensive back.
The Cowboys or the Eagles, they could get into the playoffs with a 7-9, 8-8, or a 9-7 record and have a home playoff game. While, say, the 49ers or Seahawks are in that 5th seed, they have to go on the road to play them in that wild card game. So definitely gotta look. Definitely have to look into that rule in the off season. If the division winner has a worse record than the wild card team, they have to travel. Okay, Russell Wilson gets it to Jacob Hollister. Gets about a few yards.
All the success that Pete Carroll had in this stadium, right? What he did with USC was pretty remarkable. They were borderline unbeatable for a while.
The 35-game unbeaten streak. Also, with no Carson, he will not be able to pick up that first down.
Okay, they give it to Carson. He tries to fight for the first down, but the Rams defense stuff him up.
Pete Carroll. Timeout here. Back in 30 seconds.
Man, the Rams are just killing the Seahawks here tonight. Well, so far in this first half. Also, Russell Wilson, he's definitely got to get the ball out quicker in this game. Definitely has to get the ball out quicker.
There's Lockett. They've really been unable to get him going. Talking about the fact he wasn't well the other night against Minnesota. But there he is, the 65 grams, averaging about 13 yards per pass. He was 17. Can you get him in the flow? Leads the team to 6 touchdowns.
This is a deep passing team that has not.
Okay, 31 for the Seahawks.
Third down and 1. And Wilson.
And the flags are thrown. Because whistles were blown. No flags. Yeah, that's why I was about to say somebody must have called a timeout.
Seattle Wilson to Lockett since 2018, the beginning of last season. The numbers they have put up: 16 touchdown passes, no interceptions. When these two get together, and a 151.5 rating. The perfect rating is 158. So
wow.
As it gets as a combo platter.
And Tyler Lockett has definitely been shut out so far in this half. He has not been able to get any passes to him. That Rams secondary has locked Tyler Lockett down. You hardly heard his name in this game so far. Okay, 3rd down and 1. Okay, they feed it to Chris Carson for about a good 20-some yards, and he gets a big first down. Okay, the Seahawks take their final timeout here of the half.
But Carroll had gone for it, and then on a 4th down, not made it, and give the Rams the ball back.
Okay.
With a few seconds, but that's why I think in good measure.
As we head to halftime here in this game, what do you think? What do you think the Rams have done well, and what do you think the Seahawks haven't done well? Leave your comments here in the chat.
Seattle so far. We have not seen Aaron Donald have a huge impact rushing the passer yet either.
Yep. I think I called his name tonight.
And that's another thing. Aaron Donald hasn't, name hasn't been called so far in this game.
There are some receiving threats to take a shot.
Okay. Wilson throws.
There's that deep shot. Deep downfield and knocked down.
Wow. Broken up by Troy Hill as he tried to get it to Tyler Lockett. Man. And that dude was with Lockett stride for stride.
This has been some effort by Troy Hill.
Troy Hill was definitely with Tyler Lockett stride for stride. And that was great anticipation of breaking up the pass at the point of attack. Okay, whistle's blown. Looks like another timeout has been called. Okay, the Rams called their final timeout of the first half.
Make sure they get the right defense on the field. Wilson, 12 out of 17, but only 106 yards.
Pretty special guy, though, isn't he? Every Tuesday in Children's Hospital.
They have definitely bottled up Russell Wilson here in this game so far.
Come out, would that be okay? And the lady said, yeah, who are you again? Well, I'm a rookie quarterback for the Seahawks. Great. And did the appearance and said, I'd like to come back again next week. And she goes, I really don't know who you are. Will you explain that a little further? I don't think he has that issue anymore.
I doubt it. 8th year. Said before, I don't think he's ever had an off year. He was great last year. He's been greater this season. Blitz is coming. Wilson under pressure, and they're going to take him down.
Wow, they blitz. They come. The Rams come with the blitz, and they sack Russell Wilson.
So you say, how does Fowler get the sack? Watch what they do to Aaron Donald inside. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Okay, that means everybody else has to be one-on-one. And so the beneficiary of that, Dante Fowler on this one.
And Seattle waves the white flag, at least for the first half. All Rams.
Man, the Rams have just come out dominant here in this first half. Man, that's the second time in the first half that they got to Russell Wilson.
Two big games early. Niners, huge statement in the Big Easy, and the Chiefs hold on at the home of the defending champs.
But man, the Rams have just been killing in this first half. Okay, Jamarius Gregory, I see you back. Intelligent Psycho, I got your information, man. I got your email. But man, the Rams, they've been killing in this half. Man, they've just come out on fire in this half on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. You know, they've done a great job of disguising schemes, you know, to get pressure on Russell Wilson, to make life difficult for him, to get a couple of sacks. Also, they've thrown off his rhythm, you know, so he could throw, a few incomplete passes. Also, they have definitely slowed him down to the point where it's taken plenty of time for him. Well, it's taken a lot of time for him to get the ball out of his hands. You know, he's usually quick at getting the ball out of his hands. And also, got to give props to the Rams secondary for bottling up their receivers, especially Tyler Lockett. That's his go-to guy. And he hasn't, really done much here in this game. They've been pretty solid at stopping the run as well. But also, the Seahawks, they've kind of gotten in their own way on some things too on offense. Like that first possession of the game. That should have been a touchdown. They shouldn't have settled for no field goal. That should have been a touchdown, especially on 3rd and 3. That's 3rd and short. They've done a terrible job of converting on 3rd and short here so far in this first half. So that definitely has to change if they want to win this game. They cannot go out like that on 3rd and short. Either you give it to a running back. Now, Rashard Penny, he's, out for the game. I think he's out for the game, in my opinion. So you give it to Chris Carson, or Russell Wilson can run it up himself, or throw a quick screen pass. Because, the Seahawks offense has just been very slow in this first half. But on the flip side, for the Rams, they are moving and grooving on offense. Jared Goff is in a great rhythm. He's finding different receivers like Tyler Higbee, Robert Woods. Even Cooper Kupp is starting to got some run late in that first half. Ty Gurley, he's been pretty solid in the run game. So the Rams are just right now, they're just doing the thing on offense. So, you know, the Rams, they have to keep it up if they want to win this game offensively. Also, they got to still have to find ways to contain Russell Wilson, because you definitely don't want to bet against him if this game gets close. You know, if this is like a one possession game late in the fourth quarter, that man can definitely engineer a game-winning drive. So the Rams, they got to definitely keep their foot on the gas, you know, and try to just bring home this win against the Seahawks. Because like I said, you don't want to give Russell Wilson any life, any confidence. Because, you know, if the Rams, you know, don't stick to their principles on what got them this lead in the second half, then you're gonna leave the door open for Russell Wilson to come back and make this a game. So you definitely don't want Russell Wilson to be a factor here in the second half. So you got to continue to keep getting pressure on him. You got to find ways to, you know, limit the run. Also, you got to bottle up his receivers if you're that Rams secondary, and Jalen Ramsey and Troy Hill. But, you know, definitely like what I'm seeing from the Rams here so far in this first half. We're going to see if they can keep it up. Y'all got to excuse me. And also, coming up in the second half, I got 2 more trivia questions. I'm giving away 2 more prizes. So I'm going to ask the second question in the middle of the third quarter. And the final question early in the fourth quarter. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to get some more ice water. Okay, Intelligent Cycle, you said my thoughts, how I interpret in the beginning. Rams are in the playoffs, in playoff mode this month, in the month of December, and they're finding rhythm. I definitely agree. You are definitely right on that, sir. They have definitely came out as the more, not only the more desperate team, they've come out the more aggressive team here in this first half. So you're right. They are definitely in playoff mode as of right now because they're trying to get into the playoffs. So these last few weeks, the Rams are going to be a dangerous team. Because they're desperate. So yeah, that's the worst. That is the worst team to play in December, especially if you're close to inching closer to clinching the playoffs. That's the worst team to play. A team that's desperate to make the playoffs. That's the type of team you don't want to see. Or another team you don't want to see is a team, who doesn't have anything to play for, but they still want to spoil those teams' chances of making the playoffs. That's another team you don't want to play.
I think I'm going crazy.
They definitely want to make sure you don't make it and join them on the couch.
Not right now. What was I? I shouldn't have told you. I shouldn't tell anyone this.
Some good water.
Coming up tonight after the game, Belton families are displaced as a fire tears through 3 homes. We have the latest. And Baylor is set to face Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Nicky Latarullo will have the details tonight.
Yeah, FJ. Yep, my Browns won today, man.
All month long during Dollar Days at Autobags. You'll save a ton and bring home
It was, hey, it wasn't pretty, but hey, a win is a win. FJ, how you been?
That's right. You'll get our best.
And also, man, I hope you stick around for the rest of the contest here tonight. I'm giving away 2 more prizes. So be on the lookout for the next 2 questions. Intelligent Psycho, and how about them Cowboys? They on the outskirts. They cannot compete with any of NFC opponents. Man, my cousin down in Memphis, he's a diehard Cowboys fan. I know he's definitely salty right now. But here's the bizarre thing, though. They still lead the NFC East. That's the crazy part. So they could be, the NFC West champs at 7-9, 8-8, or 9-7, and get to host a home playoff game against whoever's in that fifth NFC playoff spot. Whether it be the Seahawks or the 49ers. That's the crazy part. But you're right. They definitely cannot compete with anybody in the NFC. No way in the world they should have lost to the Bears. Come on, man. Y'all make Mitch Trubisky look like, Drew Brees in that game. But the Rams, a few weeks ago, shut him, shut him out. But here the Cowboys turned him into freaking Drew Brees that night.
Week 14 concludes with Monday Night Football on ESPN. Then Week 15 kicks off with Thursday Night Football in Baltimore. Stream games on both
Right.
the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps. Tonight's first half highlights are
Okay, we're about to resume with the second half. So the next question I'm going to ask in this giveaway is going to be in the middle of the third quarter. So look out for that.
This is a different Rams offense than I have seen.
dealers, trucks, and SUVs.
Still 60 degrees as you look at downtown Los Angeles. About a 10-minute hop up the freeway. All Rams in the first half. 21-3. Russell Wilson, 12 of 17 in sack price. Great first half for Goff. 184 and those 2 touchdown passes. And a good half for Gurley as well. 13 carry season high for the first half for him. Tied for the second largest halftime deficit in Wilson's regular season starts. That goes back 8 seasons. Higby 5 catches. Woods for 5 catches tonight have been the big guys with Goff. Now Michael's Chris Collinsworth, Michelle Tafoya. Rams had 4 first half possessions. 3 TDs and a punt.
Okay, the Seahawks kick it to the Rams to start off the second half. So the second question will be given. The second trivia question will be given at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, here in the third quarter. So be on the lookout.
You know, Michelle, they have to slow them down, but the Rams won't let them slow them down. The Rams, very fast-paced on those drives in the first half. Let's see how they start here. Straight down here to Robert Woods, who gets a block, and to begin with a 15-yard pick.
Wow.
To the 40-yard line.
The Rams are still continuing that momentum as they give it to Robert Woods on a screen pass for 15 yards. Big first down for the Rams to start off this third quarter.
And so far, this game is really flipped upside down. Russell Wilson is known all season as this great down-the-field passer. Has more completions down the field than anybody. Yet tonight, nothing, and it's been the Rams doing.
Goff is now thrown for 200 yards.
Wow, Goff already has 200 yards. Man. As Jared Goff throws again, but nothing there. So 2nd and 10 for the Rams.
Look at all the space in front of Goff. Not under pressure. We talked about some of those numbers early on. But these bootlegs just consistently are sending the defense of the Seahawks in the wrong direction, and they're getting people open behind.
As you said before, Seahawks, the one flaw might be a lack of pass pressure. God's been clean all night. Clean here, over the middle. That's caught by Cooper Kupp. Into Seahawks.
Wow. Jared Goff gives it to Cooper Kupp for a first down, and the Rams are already deep into Seahawks territory. Man. Okay, as the Rams are going huddle here to start the third quarter.
And clearly the biggest change. Oh, well, here we go. And Quentin Jefferson, who is one of their good pass rushers.
Wow, Quentin Jefferson, he's down.
Replacing Ziggy Ansah. So Jefferson only in the starting lineup because of the Ansah injury. Pete Carroll looks on with some concern.
Wow.
It's one thing when you're injured. It's another when all the injuries are happening at the same position. Yeah, Michael Kendrick's not playing in this one either, and he's one of 3 guys with 3 sacks in the season. There's Ziggy Ansah on the outside.
A good look there. There's Kendricks. Michael Kendricks, who was drafted the same year as Bobby Wagner. He was the pick before Wagner. Philadelphia had that pick. They went for him. And then Seattle went for Wagner.
FJ, do I think Freddie Kitchens will be the coach next season? I'm not sure. All depends how he finishes in these last 3 games. Okay, they swing. Todd Gurley tries to swing it outside, can't get around, and he's stuck. But as far as Freddie Kitchens, there is a possibility he could be fired. But right now I'm saying it's 50-50. That would depend on John Dorsey, the GM. Okay, as the Rams are penalized for an illegal block in the back, so they're pushed back. You know, so the Browns front office will have to make a decision. Do they want to get rid of a coach right after his first year? You know, I mean, yeah, Freddie Kitchens definitely has done some questionable things, but you also got to, remind yourself he's a rookie head coach. So he's basically learning on the job. Wow. And they are not going to catch Quandre Diggs as he gets a pick six. Quandre Diggs comes in, intercepts Jared Goff, and he gets a pick six. So now it's 21-9 Rams. Wow. Wow. Seahawks got mad. Seahawks definitely got mad pressure in Goff. And Diggs comes up with the pick six. Wow. But I don't know. Some people like, the Browns front office have to ask a question. Do you just get rid of a head coach after their first year? And also, they may look at it as if, may look at it like, okay, we get rid of this guy, that could definitely tarnish our rep as a organization. Because some top head coaching candidates may not want to come to the Browns because of that. They may look at it like, well, you got rid of your coach after his first year. You didn't even give him a chance to develop. So why would I want to go there? Especially if they're a new head coach, first-time head coach or one of the hot coordinators. They're going to look at it like, okay, why would I want to go there? They got rid of Freddie Kitchens after his first year. So, yeah, FJ, that's a very slippery slope right there. So, as far as Freddie Kitchens, they have to definitely look at the whole situation. Situation carefully. I know a lot of Browns fans, whether it's on social media, on Cleveland sports radio, they are packing Freddie Kitchens bags after the final game. Heck, some people want his bags packed after today's game. Yes, Intelligence Cycle, you are right. You cannot make ill-advised turnovers against the Rams. Definitely. And that was definitely ill-advised. But also, Robert Woods stopped on his, on his route. Maybe he would have kept on running his route a little bit more. Maybe, that ball doesn't get intercepted. It might just turn into an incomplete pass. But, man, Seahawks pass rush, you got to give them credit because they ended up getting all kinds of pressure on Jared Goff. And Shaq Griffin was the ringleader of that pressure. So, if you're just joining the live stream, the Rams were having a good drive down the field, but the Seahawks defense get a pick six, and now it's 21-10 Rams.
So this is where Goff is going to have to use that selective amnesia we talked about earlier. Bouncing ball fielded at 7 by Darrell Henderson.
Okay, Darrell Henderson gets a pretty nice return. And looks like the Rams are starting at the 29-yard line. for that second offensive possession of the second half after that pick six thrown by Jared Goff.
Impersonation out of the middle of the field. He keeps going as Wood stopped and Goff went.
And Saquon Diggs has some pretty quick hands. I have to admit. Okay, Jared Goff rolls right, and he's going to keep it himself. And he slides for about a good 6 or 7 yards. It looks like he lost his shoe.
Bobby Wagner reacting to the run quite as strongly. He is now looking for.
Well, no, Goff gets 5. It's 2nd and 5.
Against them. Much better position there, so that forced off to take off and run. We'll take that all day. Go ahead. Jared, you just run. 2nd down and 5 after the first turnover of the game.
Okay, Ty Gurley slips a tackle, and he gets about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2.
But Goff, since his rookie season, came in as the number 1 pick, and then took over the.
That was Jared Goff's first pick in over 1,600 passes. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. Gives it to Ty Gurley, and Ty Gurley with a big run to the 40-yard line. Wow. Man, 20, that was a hell of a 23-yard run by Ty Gurley. Boy. Man.
Those initial tackles, so many of the things that he did to be right in MVP hunt for 2006.
As he has 65 yards here in this game. Okay, 2nd and 10 for the Rams. As Goff gets it to Tyler Higbee for his 6th catch of the night. And it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 5, excuse me, for the Rams.
Are nowhere close to where they need to be on defense. It is tough to figure out, but by the time
that's another thing that's been messing up the Seahawks. They are definitely misplaced in that, especially in that secondary. Okay, Goff throws, and it's picked off again. Wow, Saquon Diggs with his 2nd pick in this 3rd quarter. Wow, unbelievable. And what was Goff thinking on that throw? What was Jared Goff thinking on that throw? No way he should have threw that ball into double coverage. But Saquon Diggs with another pick here early in this 3rd quarter. Man. Looks like the momentum could be shifting here in this game. Especially if the Seahawks can get down the field and score. The momentum could definitely shift here.
What is this?
Like Intelligence Cycle said, a few minutes ago, you cannot have ill-advised turnovers if you're the Rams. You basically have to play turnover free. And starting this second half so far, Jared Goff has definitely not played turnover free. He's throwing 2 picks to the same defensive player. to the same safety, excuse me, which is Saquon Diggs. You know, the first one, Diggs had a pick six. Now he has another interception. But I've noticed that the Seahawks have definitely been getting more pressure on Jared Goff here in this third quarter, forcing him into mistakes, forcing him into decisions that he doesn't want to make. So the Rams definitely have their work cut out for them now, as the Seahawks are definitely going to try to find a way to make it a ball game and try to fight their way back into this game. Like I said before, like I said earlier, during halftime, you do not want to give Russell Wilson any confidence or any life. You know, now he's seen his defense get two turnovers. That might give Russell Wilson and the Seahawks offense confidence, you know, to fight their way back into this game. They have had a lot of one-score wins so far this season.
He's now played in 4 games. He has 3 interceptions, 2 tonight, intercepted Jimmy Garoppolo in his first game as a Seahawk.
But the Seahawks will start from their own end zone. So the Rams better hope they can get a safety. Okay, Russell Wilson hands it off to Chris Carson. Looks like he gets about a good 3 or 4 yards.
Come in here to make the cut, which really gives Diggs way too much room. A former quarterback, so he knows these route combinations. They came with a double blitz.
Wow.
In the middle, so they knew man coverage.
Man, what I still don't know what Goff was thinking on that possession. No way he should have threw that ball into double coverage. Okay, he's got 3 yards and 2nd and 7 for the Seahawks. Play action by Wilson. Throws it to Jacob Hollister, the tight end. And looks like he might, it looks like he only got 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Seahawks. Why are they, here's the thing. Why are the Seahawks sitting up here throwing when they're basically backed up in their own end zone? They should be running the ball more. They shouldn't be doing so much throwing. Okay, Russell again throws deep and it's incomplete. As he looks like he tried to get to Tyler Lockett. But man, what was Russell thinking on that play? Why is he sitting up throwing into double coverage? And Clay Matthews definitely hits Russell hard. But what was Russell Wilson thinking on that possession? Why was he throwing deep into double coverage? Okay, Dixon punts the ball away. And the fair catch is made, and the Rams will have pretty good field position as they start at the 50-yard line or close to the 50-yard line. That was another bad offensive possession by the Seahawks, as they could not get out of they could not find their way out of their own end zone.
Tell him we need this merger.
So now they give the ball right back to the Rams with some great field position.
It's happening.
Just okay is not okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America's biggest test.
So the Rams get the ball back once again with 8:23 left in the third quarter. Also, y'all stay tuned. In 3 minutes, I will be giving the second question of the trivia contest. and I'll be revealing the prize.
Get out of town.
So stay tuned.
Sandra, are you in school? Yes, I'm in art school. Oh, wow. So have you thought about how you're going to make money?
At least we're learning some new things. We bundled our home and auto with Progressive. Saved a bunch. Oh, we got a lawnmower.
Progressive can protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
After the extra money. Oh, yeah.
Last week, Jimmy was smoking hot.
We are the football party patrol.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
This week, Fallon welcomes Ryan Reynolds, John Hamm,
So-
Russell, Timothy Chalamet, and Camila Cabello.
So the Brian Schottenheimer, the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks, has definitely had to find a way to, be better on his play calling here in the second half of this game, because that was definitely bad play calling on him and Pete Carroll's part. No way in the world you should be throwing out your own end zone because you're opening, because Russell is opening himself up to be picked off. And 9 times out of 10, the ball being returned for a pick six.
Back at the Coliseum in Los Angeles with 8:15 to go in the third quarter.
Okay, 8:15 to go here in the third quarter.
Stop them on the 3 and out, and let's get the ball at midfield.
Okay, the Rams start at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now the Rams have to find a way to sustain this drive. Goff throws and gets it to Ty Gurley. And Gurley breaks a few tackles for extra yards, but he gets the first down. And gets 20 yards on the play.
Very solid job there, long arm kind of guy, and they sort of jump the underneath coverage again, and nobody there for Gurley. So little game of bring them up, throw behind them is working great so far tonight for the Rams.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Rams.
First down. Same play they ran in the first half with success. And more success here. Reynolds.
And they give it to Reynolds on a
to stop him. Goes to a first down, and they do move the sticks. 1st and 10.
They give it to Reynolds on a trick play, and they move the sticks for another first down.
Pete Carroll's squad can win. This is a team you do not want to get them in a game where they have to rush the passer and throw the ball without coming.
That was a nice job by McVay. Okay, they give it to Gurley, and Gurley gets about 2 or 3 yards on first down.
2nd and 7.
Okay, gets 3, 2nd and 7.
One thing you will see if you leave Clowney unblocked is he will come strike you down the line of scrimmage. He'll play that bootleg, but he's one of those fast enough to get back. But once again, the Seahawks, no sacks last week against the Vikings. Not tonight.
2nd down and 7.
Okay, 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Okay, Gurley tries to bounce off a few tackles. It looks like he's just stopped at the line. Well, gets pushed back to the line of scrimmage, so it's 3rd and 7 for the Rams.
You know, it's when you get in these kinds of games, these divisional games, you know so much about your opponent, right? You play them all the time, and you almost feel like you could be in their huddle. And so then it's just, what am I doing better than what they're doing? And so far tonight, it has been the Rams' ability to take.
Okay, coming up, I will be giving the second question here in this trivia in this giveaway. Wow, Jared Goff lose some trouble, but he misses Cooper. Well, he misses Tyler Higbee.
You knew that was going to be a pass when they threw it backwards. It was like, look out. And I think they were really trying to hit Malcolm Brown down the boundary. He was covered, but wide open in the middle of the field was Higbee. But
yeah, he missed. Yeah, Jared Goff throws it and misses Tyler Higbee, and Greg Zuerlein is on to try a 37-yard field goal. And the kick is blocked. Wow, the kick is blocked. Rasheed Green comes in to block the kick. And the Seahawks get the ball back.
Seattle Seahawks will never give up on a game. Green making the play. I remember talking to Belichick one time about those last few plays in the Super Bowl that we had. They had it backed up on the goal line. And he said they're trying to get that. These guys will never, ever stop playing at 1,000%. And they have not played well at all tonight. And yet somehow they have hung around now and have a chance.
No, under Carroll in his 10th year, resilience has been their trademark. Green, who just had that live, played his college ball in this stadium with USC. Chris Carson. Good 7 yards.
Okay, they give it to Chris Carson for 7 yards.
Second and 3.
And there's really been a transformation on this Seattle offensive line as we've gone on. They used to be a smaller sort of zone team, and here they go back to a little bit of that here. But no longer. They have huge guys along this offensive line. Johnny comes in at 330. DJ Blue.
All right, most definitely will. All right, here comes the second question. All right, now here comes the second question in my trivia. And this is pertaining to tonight's game. Now, you all know that Russell Wilson when he was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks, he was drafted out of Wisconsin. But a lot of you may not know that he transferred from another school to Wisconsin. Name the school. What's the name of the school that Russell Wilson transferred to? Well, transferred from to go to Wisconsin. And if you get this right, you will receive a $25. Excuse me. You will receive a $25 Amazon gift card from me. Well, Amazon e-gift card, excuse me. If you can get the answer of which school Russell Wilson transferred from to go to Wisconsin. And the previous winner, you know, if you already won, you're automatically out. So whoever gets that answer right will win a $25 Amazon e-gift card from me. If you need me to repeat the question, I will repeat it. Which university did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? Leave your answer in the chat.
Calling in the play. Wade Phillips on the other side. 3.5 to go in the third. 12-point lead for the Rams.
His defense has been great. The big six, the only touchdown.
Wilson hanging in there. Escapes. Taken down at the 42-yard.
Okay, Russell Wilson hangs in there and escape. Well, tries to escape, but he's taken down.
Yeah, and great job right here by Littleton. Not only does he jump underneath the throw that Wilson wanted, has the athleticism.
All right, so
Make the great open field tackle. He's a special guy inside.
okay, so type it. So if you know the answer of which university that Russell Wilson transferred from to go to Wisconsin, type it in the chat. Okay, 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks. And Russell Wilson gets sacked. All right, subscribe. I most definitely will subscribe to the channel, to your channel. Okay, do you guys need me to repeat the question? Man, that was
those two guys playing on the same
Man, they got mad pressure on Russell Wilson as it's 4th and 18 for the Seahawks. All right, let me know. Do you guys need me to repeat the trivia question I just asked? If you need me to give you a hint, let me know. Okay, as the Rams hold on to a 12-point lead. Okay, for those of you coming into the chat, you can win a $25 Amazon e-gift card from me. If you get this question right.
Keep savoring the season with McDonald's new Snickerdoodle McFlurry and bacon.
What's the name? Which university did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? Matter of fact, I usually don't do this, but I'll give you a hint. It's a university in North Carolina. That's the only hint I'm going to give.
With low prices and free shipping on millions of items at Amazon.
Under 70 pounds, St. Bernard puppy. My lack of impulse control is about to become your problem.
No, I saw you eating poop earlier. Hey! My focus is on the road, and that's saving me cash with DriveWise. Who's the dummy now?
And if you're a previous winner, you're automatically out. So once again, which university did Russell Wilson transfer from in order to go to Wisconsin? Leave it in the chat. Like I said, I gave you a hint. It's a university in North Carolina that he transferred from.
Experimenting with the board.
Rated E to D. Get Vader Immortal free when you buy Oculus Quest. Offer ends 1/30/120.
Sunday Night Football is being brought to you by Verizon, the network more people rely on, and by Volkswagen. Drive something bigger than yourself. So earlier this week, I'm in Seattle giving Tuesday. Russell Wilson surprised a group of Indy athletes shopping spree in Bellevue, Washington. You can get $200 gift card. There are near athletes.
Oh, that's cool. Russell Wilson giving the kids a $200 gift card for Christmas.
Tremendous work in the community as he has.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Rams. From the 18-yard line. Okay, they start with giving the ball to Ty Gurley. Yeah, intelligence cycle. The Rams are definitely going after Russell Wilson hard. Man, they have gotten all kinds of pressure on Russell here tonight. All right, I'm still waiting for that answer to the second trivia question. Which university did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? Hint, it's a school in North Carolina. And if you get that answer right, you will win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Okay, it's 3rd down and 9 for the Rams. Late in the third quarter, excuse me. And the final trivia question I will give at the 6 or 7 minute mark of the 4th. Okay. For those of you joining the live stream, 3rd and 9 for the Rams. Jared Goff throws deep and is incomplete as he tried to get the ball to Brandon Cooks. And it's a quick 3 and out for the Rams. I'm still waiting for the answer to that to my second trivia question. Which school did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? Hint, it's a school in North Carolina. It's very hey. Okay, Hecker punts. As the Seahawks return man gets balled up.
360 regular season NFL games, 7th most in league history, and that's despite not hosting 22 years. Summer Olympics in 32 and 84, and they'll be a host the next time in 28. 59 World Series. Dodgers, White Sox first Super Bowl was played here, and then Don Shula and his 72 Dolphins completed their perfect season where they went here. There's the Flame. The Olympics, of course, will be on NBC in 2028. Check your local listeners.
They're on NBC for a long time.
Wilson leads them up to start this drive from the 36-yard line.
Okay, the Seahawks start from that 36. And nothing, and Chris Carson can't get much on first down.
Second.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 14.
Oh wow, they got the Seahawks for unnecessary roughness. So the Rams declined the penalty.
Jalen Ramsey back there, and it was sort of tit for tat for a little while. I didn't know exactly which way they were going to call it, but we know Jalen Ramsey, and he told us, he goes, hey, I'm going to keep talking to those guys. If I can get them to react, I'm going to keep going. Some guys don't, right? Some guys don't react, but when they do, they end up with cheap penalty yards.
He can provoke you, second down and 23, especially when you're a rookie.
Okay, second down, 23. Okay, Russell Wilson throws.
This game, if Seattle wins the game, they're in the playoffs, win or tie. But you're talking about the difference between maybe being the 1 seed
And it's caught.
and the 5 seed, and that's gigantic.
Well, especially for
All right.
Well, this year they're undefeated on the road, of course, as we try to make this point. But historically, we know what it's like to try and just hear the play calls. If you're an opponent,
Okay, I'm still waiting on the answer for my second trivia question. If you need me to repeat it again, please let me know in the chat. All right, as the third quarter comes to an end, 21 to 9. Rams still leading. Yeah, Intelligence Cycle, the 49ers are definitely legit, and man, it's going to be a tough time for anybody in the NFC to knock those dudes off, man. Those dudes have been balling most of this season. All right, the final question tonight of this giveaway will be, I will ask that question in the middle of the fourth quarter. And the person who gets that right, they win a $50 Amazon e-gift card from me.
Then you need the land run package. Our 1025R John Deere tractor comes complete with a loader, rotary cutter, and a box plate. You need United Ag and Turf, the official tractor provider for the Dallas Boys. Now, let's get to work.
Every wireless carrier claims they can save you money, but Spectrum Mobile's online savings calculator tells you exactly how much your family can save by switching.
But what if one person uses a ton of data because they have an exciting and vibrant life, and the other person is you?
Doesn't matter. Spectrum Mobile lets you mix and match plans to get the most savings across your entire family.
So what you're saying is we're family.
Not even close. To see how much you can save, go to spectrummobile.com/save.
I'm gonna start planning our family vacation anyhow.
USA Insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage. That's how you do it right. USAA Insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims,
No, my mistake. Instead of getting a $50 Amazon gift card, I'm giving away a $50 Apple gift card. My mistake for the final question of the night.
This year, celebrate Christmas at Bend of the River, Saturday, December 21st.
Aerial coverage being brought to you by Geico. Took these shots in daytime on Friday. That's the new stadium. Putting in the roof panels. So it will be enclosed, but the light will be able to come in. And it may not look like it's going to be ready by next summer, but Stan Kroenke and the gang promised me it will be. The owner of the Rams.
Wow, looks like that could be a very nice new stadium for the Rams. Okay, 3rd and 8 for the Seahawks to start the fourth quarter. Wow, Russell Wilson gets rid of it, but the receiver falls down, and the Seahawks have to punt. Man, not a good offensive drive by the Seahawks. Once again. Also, Russell Wilson was trying to give the ball to Gordon. Y'all look out for the final trivia question at the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter as the Seahawks punt and a flag is thrown. I will be asking the final question of the night at the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. So if you get the final question right, you will win a $50 Apple gift card.
There was a good fist fight going on down the field there with Ramsey and Keith Blair.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team number 20.
Can they get the Rams for holding?
To the goal from the end of the kick, first down.
All right, but I'm going to ask my second question. Which school did Russell Wilson transfer from in order to go to Wisconsin? Hint, is a school in North Carolina. You can even Google that answer. You can even Google it, and it will show you which school Russell Wilson transferred from to go to Wisconsin. If you get that answer right, you will win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Can they give it to Malcolm Brown? And Bobby Wagner stuffs him before he gets to the line of scrimmage. And Al Woods is so low to get up.
More and more they're able to get Bobby Wagner isolated and protected. You want him being able to run sideline to sideline, and he's so good at deciphering them. The best of linebackers play it just like they're a running back on the other side of the ball. So they're not necessarily even looking for the back. They're looking for the hole. And when they see the hole, they run to it because they know that's what the running back's going to see too.
Right.
The smart linebackers there is in the league. Hard to believe in a way that he was only the 8th linebacker chosen in that draft.
They bet all their money on a superstar on each side of the ball. Bobby Wagner on the defensive side, Russell Wilson on the offensive side.
Second down and 10.
Okay, 2nd and 10. And the Rams Goff gets it to Higbee for a 39-yard gain. Wow. Man, Tyler Higbee has just been balling here tonight. Well, 32 yards, excuse me.
And then come back out very late because you got the crosser to go into that seam. And more
But man, this man has been killing it.
They're having somebody that just sort of stays inside as everybody moves across with the quarterback. And they steal yardage.
7 receptions for 116 for nothing. Big game in Arizona last week. Here we go again with Josh Reynolds.
They give it to Josh Reynolds, and he gets a nice run.
Griffin makes the tackle.
He gets about a good 7 or 8 yards.
Most carries in the National Football League this year, and believe me, it's one of the reasons that Sean McVay.
Okay.
Wide receivers. Look how
I'm still looking for my answer to the second trivia question. Which school did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? Hint, is a school in North Carolina. And golf throws to a wide open Robert Woods. Hint is a school in North Carolina. If you get the answer right, you can win a $25 e-gift card.
here's what happens. These linebackers react because there's somebody that
Also, at the 7-minute mark, I will give the final question of the night. If anybody gets, and whoever gets that right, they will win a $50 Apple gift card.
There is Cody Barton, and he's the rookie who's getting the start tonight because Michael Kendricks is hurt, so he needs the attention. We'll step away from
Wow. Seahawks player is down. Wow.
No matter how much life pushes us around,
I don't want to talk about it.
she keeps us centered with those 3 little words.
Look around you.
Introducing the Center of Me collection, because your love keeps me centered.
But the Rams have definitely been balling here in this game, and they're having a pretty good offensive drive to start this fourth quarter as they're trying to put this game away and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Greater than ever Corolla. Let's go places.
Drill.
Cordless.
Noted.
That's a good one.
Introducing the Capital One Walmart Rewards Card. Earn unlimited 5% back on everything you buy at Walmart online.
What's in your wallet?
Excuse me. All right, so the Rams, they're driving down the field trying to get another score, trying to put the game away. And Jared Goff has definitely thrown some nice catches to Tyler Higbee and Robert Woods here on this drive. Okay, so do y'all still have the answer to the second trivia question? The question is, which college did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? If you get it right, you will win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Okay, Robert Woods with a big game to the 20-yard line. 16-yard run by Robert Woods. And that's a great fake handoff by, Jared Goff. As the Rams ran the reverse. Wow. They run another reverse to Robert Woods, and it's first and goal for the Rams. Wow. Unbelievable.
go to plan B. Almost all teams now are calling 2 plays at the line of scrimmage. And that time it was a nice read on the part of Goff.
Gurley back in. This drive started at the Rams 5-yard line.
Wow.
Gurley swings to the outside. Stiff arm into the
Wow. Ty Gurley with the stiff arm and gets the touchdown. The Rams have definitely blown this game open. It's 27-9.
put his hand on Trey Flowers and said, "Get out of here."
Wow.
5 yards, 7 plays.
Trey Flowers going to get a facial on this one. That was an ugly one, too. Anytime you're playing against Gurley, you have to know the stiff arm is coming. So you either have to knock that hand down or go straight.
Man, the Rams have blown this game open.
See? Embarrassing.
The Seahawks unable to capitalize on a couple of turnovers and opportunities, and the Rams then say, hooked on 95.
Wow, 95-yard offensive drive that started from the Rams 5-yard line. Excuse me. It's unbelievable that the Seahawks haven't been able to take advantage of the couple turnovers that they've gotten in this game. Man. Unbelievable. Excuse me.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Nothing good is born from life. And Gray, this is not what you think.
Wow. Okay, so for those of you that are still here in the live stream, do you think the Rams still have a chance to make the playoffs?
What makes an amazing deal?
Yes or no?
Toyota Care. It's a no-cost maintenance plan for 2 years or 25,000 miles.
Also, I'm still waiting for the answer to the second trivia question. I'm going to read the final question of the night at the 7-minute mark. And the person gets that final question right will win a $50 Apple gift card.
These cleats do more than support men in the field. They provide resources and aid for those affected by suicide. I'm Solomon Thomas, and I'm playing for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Yep.
Hi, I'm Ricky Gervais, and I'm hosting the Golden Globes.
As usual, we have no idea who's listening to the Golden Globes radio on NBC.
Yeah, excuse me.
This weekend, NFL players are wearing their hearts on their feet in support of personal causes for My Cause Cleats. You can visit NFL.com/My Cause My Cleats to learn more about the causes that the players are supporting. Learn how to volunteer for a cause. Seattle will begin at the 25. We go to Michelle.
Well, Robert Woods cleats bear the name of his late sister Olivia and honor the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Before Olivia died of cancer at the age of 17, Make-A-Wish granted her a $5,000 shopping spree. Robert told me a stretch limousine took Olivia, her best friend, and Robert shopping, and he remembers Olivia being excited to buy her first laptop, and she bought everyone else a gift too. Al, it sounds like she was a gift as well.
I'll bet. You know, it's such a great cause. We see a lot of those kids who come around the games from time to time. Give them a thrill.
Boy, the NFL team treats training too. Go out and break down the huddle and the team with practice and all the different things. It's pretty awesome.
Chris Carson, it's a 5-yard gain on that reception. Seattle has to come up without a huddle and get it going. No offensive touchdown tonight for them. Carson takes it up to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, coming into this drive, Rams 433 yards tonight, the Seahawks 188. So we have not seen the magic tonight from Russell Wilson that we've seen so many other nights with those scramble, move around, throw it deep. We haven't seen it.
3rd and 1, and Carson is able to pirouette his way for a 3-yard gain and a first down.
I tell you though, Al, I think this Rams defense in particular for Wade Phillips, their secondary is much more the way that Phillips wants to play, much more man coverage, much more in your face.
Wilson fires and this rocket into LA territory for a first down there at the 44-yard line and the pickup of 19 yards.
Yeah, what they need, just a zone defense, and nice job by Wilson, just reading it, finding it. They're staying in that zone, so more opportunities.
Wilson starts to break down, and down he goes. Evocan with a big play here. One of the Eastern Washington guys coming back to haunt the team from Washington.
Yeah, good sack by Evocan here, but I will say this, that it was as much a coverage sack as anything else, because really Wilson had a long look down the field and there was nothing there. Everybody knows that he likes to escape out the back of the pocket here away.
Pass is batted and incomplete. Evocan now with 2 sacks, and Aaron Donald with that deflected pass. 3rd and 22.
Yeah, I tell you, nobody develops pass rushers like Wade Phillips does, and nobody plays on the interior like Aaron Donald does. Back-to-back defensive players of the year, and he may get 3 in a row. JJ.
Right, sorry about that. 3rd and 22 for the Seahawks. Wow. Russell Wilson loses the sack and gets it to DK Metcalf for a big first down. Wow. Okay, less than a minute. The Seahawks are threatening to hit the end zone, red zone. And in less than a minute, I'm gonna give the final trivia question here on this live stream. So stay tuned for that in less than a minute. Second and 7 for the Seahawks. Wow, Russell Wilson in trouble, runs, and he's close to the first down. Wow.
Gonna get Littleton coming on a blitz here and gets a hand on Wilson, but
it seems like the Seahawks have been a little quicker here on this drive. I wish they would have been quicker to start the game. Okay, the 10th play of this drive for Seattle. Wilson loses the pressure, throws it in the air, and it's a touchdown. Looks like a touchdown, but it's a flag on the play. It might be on the Seahawks. Yep, it's holding on the Seahawks. And that backs them up 10 yards. So it's on the veteran offensive lineman, Mike Upati. Wow. Okay, coming up, the final trivia question of the night. Okay, first down and 20. And it's a false start on the Seahawks. Wow. Wow, so it's first and 25 for Seattle. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, gives it to Hollister for a couple of yards.
Second and 15, halfway through the fourth quarter.
Okay, Russell Wilson throws into the end zone, incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 for the Seahawks. Okay, 3rd and 15. And Wilson throws a pass too high, so they have to settle for a field goal. Definitely. That play definitely should have been a play they hit. They should have hit.
This is strictly a timing throw here. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he just got to snap that head around and find that something.
So they got to settle for a field goal. It's good. So it's 28-12 Seahawks. All right. So once again for the second question, which school did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? If you get the right answer, you will win a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Couple of seconds. The final trivia question of the night.
It's happening.
Just okay is not okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America's biggest tech.
You know what happens when the world thinks you're dead? You could take out some truly evil people.
Sounds fun, right? Whatever links to the world these people have, they cut.
If they exist, they can be made not.
You've been chased by some very bad people.
Glad you're on the team.
Welcome to the world's biggest magnet.
It's also pretty dangerous. Bring it on.
Okay, so the Seahawks have to settle for 3, and the lead is 28-12. Okay, so now here's the final trivia question of the night. If you get this right, you win a $50 Apple gift card. Now, as you all know, the Seahawks won. Excuse me.
and bright.
There's that Target 5 minutes away. Honestly, it's nicer.
And Perfect Harmony is a holiday delight. Arthur's the Grinch who hates Christmas.
Such a shame, because you look just like Santa.
NBC Comedy Thursday.
So next Sunday night, we go to the Berg for the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be the Bills' first appearance on Sunday Night Football since 2007. And don't forget Sunday night 7. Log on, you can win $100,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app.
Yep, next Sunday I will be live streaming during that game for Sunday Night Football between the Bills and the Steelers. Now, here's the final trivia question for the night. As you all know, the Seahawks won Super Bowl 48 by blowing out the Denver Broncos 43 to 8. One of the most lopsided Super Bowl victories ever. Who was the Super Bowl MVP? And hint, it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. If you get that, if you get the right answer, you will win a $50 Apple gift card. So, who was the MVP of that Super Bowl? Hint, it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. Okay, the Rams are going to try to eat up the clock here to bring the win home. Okay, Ty Gurley. They give it to Ty Gurley.
So the Rams next week are in Dallas. Not that anything's going on in Dallas, right?
Right.
It'll be crazy.
It is, and we really have a team with a little bit of an uptick right now with the Rams.
So,
It's easy to say that about the offense, but in my
excuse
opinion,
me.
what has changed the most are the changes in the secondary has made this a much more complete defense. And if you're going to
Okay, 2nd and 9 for the Rams.
pay attention to what they've done on defense tonight. Only 6 points allowed so far.
2nd down and 9.
They give it to Gurley. Looks like he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Okay, so my third and final trivia question is, the Seahawks won Super Bowl 48 decisively against the Denver Broncos. Who was the MVP of that Super Bowl for the Seahawks? Hint, it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. If you get the right answer, you will win a $50 Apple gift card.
This has been a very good defense and a better secondary than what they were.
Okay, 3rd and 9, and they're going to whistle. The play clock did. Looks. Okay, the Rams call a timeout. Their first time out of the game. Okay, so the third and final trivia question. Who was the Super Bowl MVP for the Seattle Seahawks in their decisive victory against the Denver Broncos? And it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. Whoever gets the right answer, they win a $50 Apple gift card.
On a 3 and out, and they did. And then we get the ball back as the clock runs down to about 5 minutes to go in regulation.
Okay, the Rams go 3 and out.
We've seen so many games with Russell Wilson. We're just kind of.
So the Seahawks will get the ball back with 5 minutes left.
during the course of the game, and we've seen a couple, but
Okay,
not
so
like we've seen in the past.
The final trivia question of the night is, who was the MVP for the Seahawks in their dominant victory over the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48? If you get the right answer, you will win a $50 Apple gift card. Wow. The ball was out, but the Seahawks recovered. Wow. That would have been a disaster for the Seahawks special teams. Luckily, the Seahawks were able to slide on that ball. Because that definitely would have been a disastrous thing.
With the new iPhone 11. So T-Mobile is giving you an iPhone 11 on us for each new line of unlimited. For yourself, or up to a family of 4. Keep your family connected and hurry into T-Mobile today to get up to 4 iPhone 11s on us. Only at T-Mobile.
Wow. So, can Russell Wilson find a way to bring the Seahawks back in these final 5 minutes? We're going to find out. He's had plenty of game-winning drives in his career. Like I said, you never want to count Russell Wilson in the game.
The sparks that make America shine. Seriously? No surprises?
Well, it's for checking, and they pay back for ATM fees, which is pretty special.
Definitely don't want to count that man out.
Yeah, but it's not a surprise.
Good. I hate surprises!
Hey, sis.
Oh my God. You know I hate surprises.
Free checking account options to pay you back. Just one of the perks of membership. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
I'm such a huge fan. I feel like I need to get your autograph.
It was masterful.
Every December, I do a show where I give stuff away. This is like that, but it's bigger. You're going to meet some amazing people who are doing unbelievable things. Celebrities are going to help me out. Jennifer Aniston, Robert Downey Jr., Justin Timberlake, coming in. We bought you a house.
Ellen's Greatest Night of Giveaways starts Tuesday on NBC.
In the NFC West, San Francisco is 11-2. So Seattle can come from behind. They'd be 10-3. The Rams would go to 8-5. And the Rams would still be out of a wild card position, but only a game behind Minnesota. And a big disparity between winning the division and finishing second.
Okay.
1 or the 5.
1st and 10 for the Seahawks.
Goes to your place. 5, and you're playing a wild card game on the road.
Okay, as Wilson loses pressure and slides for about a few yards.
Remaining schedule, let's take a look at this now. So the 49ers go home next week against Atlanta, have to be heavily favored. Play the Rams on a Saturday, week 16, and then week 17, how about that one, at Seattle. Seahawks go to Carolina next week, and then home against Arizona, and that game against San Francisco, which might decide a whole bunch. 2nd and 9.
Okay, on 2nd and 9, Russell Wilson is flushed out of the pocket, and he has to throw it away.
13 yards.
And the interesting thing about that final week is as long as Seattle is within 1 game, because they beat San Francisco.
And unbelievable that the Seahawks and the 49ers are going to face off in Seattle to end the regular season. So the NFC West title winner, could come down to that game. The 1st seed and the 5th seed can come down to that game. Okay, 3rd and 9, and the Rams are going to get to Russell Wilson for the sack. Wow, so that's their 3rd or 4th sack of the night. Man. And Dante Fowler with the sack.
Waiting at the quarterback there. Dante Fowler coming off the edge, and Aaron Donald working inside. And this is
Well, no.
what the Seahawks are. They are not a pass protection first team. So when they're playing from behind, they're going to.
That was him. That's Aaron Donald and Dante Fowler on the sack. Wow, they collaborated on the sack, and the Seahawks are going for it on 4th and 18. Man, the Rams front seven has definitely dominated this game.
Wilson now with a flag down here. He was lining up to go for a 4th and 18.
Okay, the Seahawks call a timeout to talk over what they're gonna do on 4th and 8. I mean 4th and 18. Excuse me.
Two rookies on the right side, a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick. And they really
and also, for those of you who don't get it right, well, for those of you, if the answer is not given here in the live stream chat tonight, I'm gonna leave the question posted in the community section of the channel, also in the comment section of the channel. So, you know, you still have a chance to win those 2 remaining prizes for the holidays. Okay, the Seahawks about to go for it on 4th and 18.
4th and 18. Last chance saloon right here. And it is going to be caught.
Wow. Russell Wilson throws a heck of a pass to Josh Gordon for a 1st down.
Gordon makes his 2nd catch of the night.
And that's only his 2nd catch of the game.
The patient still has a little bit of life here as Wilson fires. And that'll be taken in at the 41-yard line by DK.
Okay, Russell Wilson gets it to DK Metcalf, and he gets to the 41-yard line.
DK Metcalf has been probably the most impressive of the rookie receivers this year.
6 grabs tonight for 78 yards.
2nd and 1 Seahawks.
2nd and 1. Wilson stepping up.
Okay, Russell Wilson throws, and it was almost picked off. And that was a bad move and a bad decision by Russell Wilson. Luckily, that ball was not picked, or 9 times out of 10, that would have ended the game, or could have went for a pick 6.
Continue to get better. Gordon's going to learn more about the offense. Metcalf is going to get better. But it better happen fast.
Certainly hasn't happened tonight. 3rd down and 1.
Okay, 3rd and 1, and what's okay? The Rams take their 2nd time out of the half.
Rams take a time out here. All-time team. Chris and Bill Belichick on that show, along with Rich Eisen. You have Blunt, Brown, Green, Haynes, Night Train Lane, Dion. You saw Rod Woodson outside at halftime tonight. He's here doing the game on radio. Christensen, Kenny Houston, Ronnie Lott, of course, Ed Reed, of course. The great M. Cannell and Larry Wilson, the great Cardinal defensive. Stellar array. Friday night coming up, it'll be tight ends and the offensive line. Chris sworn to secrecy. Can't write at him. Can't write.
It was fun to do.
3rd down and 1 now.
Okay, 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks.
Looking for that 1st down. They get it here. Carson.
Okay, they give it to Carson. He runs it up the middle for 4 yards and a 1st down. As we come to the 2-minute warning.
In Los Angeles, with the Rams on top by a score of 28-12. All right, let's get caught up on some of the things that happened Week 14 around the National Football League. Lamar Jackson, 2nd QB in NFL history with 1,000 rush yards in the season.
Okay, Lamar Jackson becomes the 2nd quarterback in history with 1,000 rushing yards in a season.
49ers knock off the Saints
The 49ers come victorious thanks to a last-second field goal in New Orleans to beat the Saints.
His first season, Green Bay Ryan Tannehill's helped to turn those Titans around. 6-1, and they're on top and tied with the Texans, who lost to Denver today. With the lead in the AFC South, Michelle on the field star of the game, Liam McHugh wrapping up the night.
Wow, the Titans are tied with the Texans for the NFC South. That NFC South is definitely going to be interesting these last few weeks.
Great finish to the season. There are so many things still in play.
Meanwhile, this game is still in play to a degree. It's a two-possession game, if. And Seattle has the ball first down at the 47-yard line. And they jumped off. And that's caught by Jerron Brown.
Okay.
First catch.
Russell Wilson gets it to Jerron Brown, but there's a flag on the play. Okay, the final question of the night is, who was the Super Bowl MVP in the Seahawks victory, dominant victory over the Denver Broncos? And hint, it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. If you get the right answer, you'll win a $50 Apple gift card. So, who was the Super Bowl MVP and the Seahawks Super Bowl victory?
Near perfect passer rating, 4 TDs, no picks. Tonight, no TDs. And the Seahawks, only touchdown was a pick 6. First down and 5.
Okay, 1st and 5 for the Seahawks. And he throws on the run, but a little too high, but there's a flag on the play.
It was very close. And the Hawks are coming back.
Holding. Offense number 78.
Okay.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
The Seahawks are called for holding, so it's 10 yards. And a first down, so it's going to be 1st and 15.
We're hanging in there, but as always, when Wilson takes off, the tendency is to go, oh, I got to grab that guy, and we obviously see that a lot. But don't forget this offensive line playing without Justin Britt. Their center, Joey Hunt, in there replacing him.
So first down and 15. On the 42-yard line.
Okay, 1st and 15 from the 42-yard line. Okay, Russell Wilson rushes it up himself for the first.
And another penalty flag. Back down at the 28-yard line, so beyond where the play ended.
And another penalty on the play.
Holding. Offense number 83. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Wow.
Play first down.
That's David Moore, so there goes that game.
Right at the end of the play.
The Seahawks are hit with another penalty.
Hold. You'll see him turn off, try to make a block, and take away a first down. Once you get outside the shoulders, and I tell you, in this league, the one thing they call every time, if they see that jersey pulled in the slightest amount, that is justification. They do not have to explain anything to Al River on at that point.
Spot foul, so this is a first down and 8.
Okay, 1st down and 8. Okay, if you still want to answer the wow, Troy Hill picks off Russell Wilson, and that will do it. Okay, so the final two questions, in the giveaway. The first one, which school did Russell Wilson transfer from to go to Wisconsin? And the second one is, and the final one is, who was the Super Bowl MVP in Seattle's victory over the Broncos? Hint, it wasn't Russell Wilson or Marshawn Lynch. If you get the second one, you win a 20. Bam! FJ, my man. NC State. Yes. FJ, you are the winner of a $25 Amazon e-gift card. So, but okay, FJ, you can't. FJ, look, you already won one prize. If you already win, you can't. You're automatically out. So you can't get the second. So you can't get the second prize. That's the rules. If you're already any previous winners, they're automatically out. But FJ, you do get the e-gift. You do get the $25 e-gift card from Amazon. So FJ, I need your email. I need you to put your email address here in the chat so I know where to send that. Well, where I know where to email to. Well, email that gift card to you. So please, definitely give me your email before I go off the air here in the next few minutes. But you definitely cannot. But yeah, any previous winners, are definitely eliminated from the next question. Even if you get it right, you are definitely you're eliminated. I want to give people equal opportunity, a chance to win. But FJ, you definitely get the $25 Amazon e-gift card. Because you got the second answer right. Russell Wilson transferred out of NC State to go to Wisconsin. All right. Thank you, FJ, for giving me your email here. Okay, you're going to receive that gift card soon. So, got 2 winners here tonight in this giveaway. So, I'm going to put the final question in the community chat or the and the comic section. So, excuse me. So the $50 Apple gift card is still in play.
But I think this team has to face some realities after this game tonight.
No question. Who would have thought that Seattle offense would be held without a...
Thank you, FJ. Congratulations. So, 2 winners here in the giveaway, in the holiday giveaway, in the Talkin and Grubbin holiday giveaway tonight.
For Jared Goff, who was kind of in the crosshairs a little bit here in LA a couple of weeks ago, about the big.
But too bad I couldn't have all 3. But for those you missed the live stream, you still have a chance to win the $50 Apple gift card from me. So I'm gonna post the final question in the community board and the comic section. Whoever gets the right answer, whoever gets the first reply, wins the $50 Apple gift card. So here's the rules for the giveaway. If you get one answer right, you are automatically eliminated from from the weekly contest. You are automatically eliminated for that week.
Thinking of selling your car?
Well, during the weekly holiday giveaway. So, for example, next Sunday, during the Bills and Steelers matchup, if you get an answer right during the live stream, that means you cannot participate anymore for the rest of the night. Now you can participate that next week, but for that night you cannot participate. So you will automatically be out if you get the answer right. Also,
You'll feel like a kid again.
to any of my family and friends, no, you cannot enter. I love you dearly, but no. Y'all, if y'all come in, getting the right answer, if you're a family or friend of mine, you will not win. Because I do not want people to think that this is rigged. So next week, I'm going to be back with 3 new questions pertaining to the matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and Buffalo Bills. And it's going to be one winner per, it's going to be one winner per question. If you win, you are automatically eliminated from the from the contest for that night. For the night, that means you cannot answer any more questions. But if y'all still want to answer the question, who was the Super Bowl MVP in the Seattle Seahawks victory over the Broncos? Hint, it wasn't Marshawn Lynch or Russell Wilson.
Welcome to the Volkswagen post-game report. Drive bigger. Here now, Liam McHugh.
Okay, the Rams knock off the Seahawks 28-12 in a convincing victory here on Sunday Night Football. Man, Jared Goff balled out from start to finish. The Rams on defense, they were lights out as well. They got heavy pressure on Russell Wilson. They got a few sacks as well as a pick. Seattle, their defense got a couple of turnovers on Jared Goff, including a pick 6, but they could not cash in the opportunities. Man, the Seahawks offense was just slow all night long. It seemed like it took a long time to get into their offense while the Rams were just, moving and grooving from their first offensive possession of the first quarter, and they didn't look back. Yeah, Robert Woods definitely deserves to be the player of the game. Because he definitely was the man here tonight. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here in the next few minutes. Well, I'm about to get up out of here because I got to do some things.
Talking to him during the week and just coming out here on Sundays and being able to do it and really just getting the ball in space and him being able to find me and allow me to run.
Congratulations on the win.
Big win. Thank you.
Let's turn to Aaron Donald. Aaron, you guys really.
Aaron Donald was definitely a big factor here in this game tonight for the Rams.
How did you take away that magic that usually is on display with Russell Wilson?
We just played our football. I feel like we came in with a great game plan. We've been playing great together as a team the last couple of weeks. And, we came out there and competed, and everybody's flying around, and we did our job. So.
Yeah, you head into Dallas next week. This one kept you in the playoff hunt, in the wild card hunt.
Okay, the Rams, they're still very much alive in the playoff hunt in these last 3 games. This NFC race is going to definitely be interesting. So the Seahawks, they dropped from 1st to 5th. And the San Francisco 49ers go back on top as the number 1 seed. And who knows? Maybe that, NFC West division title is decided on the final game of the season when the 49ers and Seahawks meet in Seattle.
AFC Baltimore punched their ticket to the playoffs by defeating the Bills of Buffalo. They sit atop the AFC standings.
Yep, the NFC is going to be very interesting these last few weeks. We're giving y'all the links to the Teespring so you can buy the Talkin Grubbin gear. Also, if you want to donate to the channel via Cash App and PayPal, I put the Cash App tag and my PayPal link in the description box below. Also, you can get 20% off from now through Christmas Eve by putting in the promo code TNG Xmas. And if you want free shipping, you can enter the promo code QC83. Both promo codes are going on now through Christmas Eve. So there you go. I put in the PayPal link, the Cash App cash tag, the Teespring link, and also the promo codes for the 20% off and free shipping. I'm selling t-shirts for men and women, hoodies, also coffee mug. So if you want to so you want to buy the official Talkin and Grubbin merchandise, you can buy it there on Teespring. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. It's been fun once again doing another dinner and Sunday night football. Y'all come back here next week as I will be live streaming during the Buffalo Bills Pittsburgh Steelers matchup on Sunday night football. I'm going to be giving away a few more prizes. Excuse me. So y'all tune in. So y'all tune in to see, to see how you can win some more prizes. But once again, it was fun. It was fun to give away a couple of prizes here tonight. I'm going to be back again next Sunday giving away a few more new prizes here on Dinner and Sunday Night Football as a part of the Talkin and Grubbin holiday giveaway. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. Tell your friends and family about it so maybe they can, win something for the holidays. But till next, I also forgot. I'm also gonna be working on some new videos. So look out for those. I just, once again, I just appreciate y'all for just supporting me, helping me get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. I greatly appreciate it. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. So this is the reason why I'm doing this holiday giveaway as a way to give back to y'all, or also to maybe give a little holiday cheer to someone. So, excuse me. Also to give a little holiday cheer to someone who may need it. So I just hope, the giveaway. I hope y'all, for the people who won here tonight, I hope y'all enjoy enjoy your prize. And also, for those who didn't get the third question right, not the third question right, didn't get the answer, you can look for that question on the community board. Also, I'm going to leave it in the comment section of this live stream of the playback. Whoever gets the first person to reply will win the $50 Apple gift card. So when I post the question in the community board and in the comment section of the playback, whoever's the first person to answer the question right wins the $50 Apple gift card. So I got to get out of here, y'all. Once again, I thank y'all for joining me here on this live stream for Dinner and Sunday Night Football. Y'all be sure to tune in next Sunday for another Dinner and Sunday Night Football, as I'll be live streaming during the Bills and Steelers matchup. We got two more dinner and Sunday night football live streams left. Man, it's unbelievable what I'm saying. That it's going by so fast. But yeah, we do have 2 more dinner and Sunday night football live streams left. And I can't wait to see, how the rest of this season shapes up. So till next Sunday, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out.